Okay, so at this time, we want to talk about our founder, Dr. Oakley Smith, who was a former chiropractor that evolved into a naprapath, to which he, I guess, created from that. But let's talk about his relationship with the chiropractic community, just so that our viewers have a little history on that.
Sure. When the young Oakley Smith ended up in Davenport, Iowa, because he had been sickly since the age of 4. And his parents were quite financially well off. They were able to afford to bring him to so many doctors of his day. So, he was brought to the best medical doctors they can find in Iowa. They heard about the various, what came to be known as naturopathic medical approaches. They took him to osteopathic medicine in Kirksville, Missouri. All these approaches, but nothing seemed to be working. Nothing seemed to help him much. And this he documents in his autobiography. But when the family discovered chiropractic in Davenport, they brought him there, and he was treated by Dr. D.D. Palmer. And really, for the first time, he reports that he finally has some relief. And so motivated by that, so happy about that, that he stayed as a student. He ended up enrolling, and his father paid the tuition, but he graduated from the school. So in the beginning, he had a tremendous admiration for Dr. D.D. Palmer, and they ended up becoming very, very close, especially when he graduated in 1899. It was Dr. D.D. Palmer who handpicked him for various travels and planting of new chiropractic schools, even in schools in California. So there was a very, very close relationship. I believe that all the evidence indicates that Dr. D.D. Palmer intended the field of chiropractic to be taken over by this disciple of his, not even his own son, Dr. B.J. Palmer. It didn't work out that way. So what happened, honestly, is that Dr. Oakley Smith was doing this research because he was not content with the fundamental theory of subluxation. And in 1905, the 16th of November, 1905, is when he records, it tells us that he discovered this first connective tissue disorder that he named the ligatite. So ligamentous tissue that's become tightly wrapped. That's the basis of the term ligatite. This caused Dr. D.D. Palmer could not agree with this, and so he was very, very entrenched in the idea of subluxation. And keep in mind, osteopathic medicine had a theory of subluxation as well. That was two important fields that held to a concept of subluxation. So Dr. D.D. Palmer just could not accept this idea of connective tissue issues, this ligatite word, and that did cause, unfortunately, a parting of company. But it was a parting of company, certainly not on a personal level, but on a professional level. And so in 1908, Dr. Oakley Smith decided to come to Chicago, which at the time was the Mecca of medicine in America. It was the principal center of medicine in America. So he decided to come here and set down roots here, establish a school here. which he did.
Oh. And just for our viewers, what was the name of the first school?
Well, the school was originally called the Oakley Smith College of Naprapathy, which by 1912, its name was changed. That was 1908. So its name was changed to the Chicago College of Naprapathy,
Okay.
where he remained the president of the schools up until around 1966, around October 1966. That's when he retired.
Okay.
He was born in 1880, by the way.
Oh.
But he stayed the influential, leader of naturopathic medicine in Chicago from 1908 until, as I said, 1966.
When he retired.
When he retired.
Okay.